Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite Dave Bautista in the indie film The Suspicious Sandwich, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride! Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh yeah!
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good, but how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable cat. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for Captive Audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.
Cap, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the Princess!
Why are you putting on sunglasses, Saxton?
Because the brightest superstar in WWE is on her way to the ring. Come on, Corey. Aren't you at least a little starstruck? I can feel the ratings spiking.
Here comes trouble. A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
A world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude. But besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control. Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know the limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either. Then we have Dakota Kai, an assassin, an enforcer who is driven to seize total control of the women's division.
Like her or not, Dakota's always one step ahead and ready to take her adversaries out with her impressive offensive arsenal.
Big powerbomb. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, hooking up.
Fisherman Buster.
Kai's bordering on a loss. We could be close to an end.
What she's setting Kai for. Dakota can't come back from that. Looking for the victory.
There's two. And that's all she wrote. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, the Princess!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break. Let's just remember that Dakota Kai has come back from worse setbacks than this. This isn't the end of the road for her.
Have such a great time in Japan. I'm feeling so good about this trip for you.
Thanks. I have to admit, it was nice to fully focus on training. I felt better facing Dakota Kai than I have in a while. And I can't remember the last time I got to the airport this relaxed. Do you have my flight info?
So glad to be of service. Flight info, fun wrinkle. Apparently, it's a whole different day in Japan right now. Who knew? Anyways, time zones are really confusing and your flight's not for another 8 hours. But no worries. You're here now, and we have a car there to take you straight from the airport to the Japan Dome for your match.
I don't even get to check into my hotel first? That's a long flight, Chelsea.
There won't be any time for that. It's already tomorrow there. Crazy, right? Anyway, good news is I got you. Welcome.
I'm sure it'll be great, assuming I'm not too tired and can still eat solid foods.
You're in luck. They have amazing soups. You'll love it. And since you'll be gone for a bit, I should totally have time to grab that dry cleaning before you get back.
Thanks. And please do.
The woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen.
The following contest is a 5-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the Princess.
Why are you putting on sunglasses, Saxton?
Because the brightest superstar in WWE is on her way to the ring. Come on, Corey. Aren't you at least a little starstruck? I can feel the ratings spiking. The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And her opponents, first from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade. Here comes Indy Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell has already had reigns with the NXT Tag Titles and the NXT Women's Championship.
Truly battle-tested. She's ready to continue that success on the main roster.
Would you say, Cole, that she's impressive? The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that.
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Oh, you look great.
Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. We've got some unexpected chaos as 4 women all showed up scheduled to... Canadian backbreak. How in the world is she going to get out of this? Trying to slide somehow down the back, and does.
JC Jane has been eliminated.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
That will keep Dawn at bay. Saw that one coming. Climbs back inside.
Neckbreaker.
She's sent to the outside.
Dawn has been eliminated.
Live here tonight from Monday Night Raw, the flagship brand of WWE, the home to some of the greatest moments in all of sports entertainment. Set up in the corner of the ring. She flips it back on her.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. That offense taking a toll on her. Outright malicious intent from Indy Hartwell there.
Indy Hartwell has been eliminated.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
She's going up.
Top rope hit. Here we go. 5-star frog splash. Well, that's one way to leave. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the Princess.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Kappa has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
She was so committed to walking out the winner, I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.
So glad you're here. We never discussed my benefits package. PTO, 401k.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. After we discuss how you and Tiffany totally screwed up and never canceled a single one of my opponents.
You expected us to do that? I think Tiffany pretty clearly said you can cancel the one you don't need.
Are you serious? You and your assistant, which is crazy by the way, but whatever, are supposed to be making my life easier, not making me look incompetent. I didn't even have my gear. It was still at the dry cleaners.
Do you hear yourself right now? I really don't like this energy. You're coming in with a lot of attitude and totally talking to me like a subordinate. What's that about?
You are a subordinate!
Okay, that's it. These working conditions are unacceptable. My assistant and I are on strike.
Oh, I'll strike you. That's what's gonna happen.
Threatening striking workers with violence? Pretty sure that's legally protected, and beside that, not cool. But I don't think we have any other recourse than to teach you a lesson. In the ring.
I'd tell you to name the time and place, but I'm fairly sure you'd find a way to screw that up. So how about we just say Raw next week?
I'll check with Tiffany to make sure that works for my schedule, but fine.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton.
Take a look at this team, completely on the same page. Such incredible teamwork they've shown. I can't wait to see them compete.
Talk about surprises. It's Cap with Stacy Keibler.
And their opponents, the Princess and Stacy Keibler.
Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton tried to take advantage of Cap, and she wasn't having it. Now, they're going to deal with a WWE Hall of Famer.
Who hasn't competed in ages? Respect to Stacy, but this is a whole different ballgame.
Will Cap recruiting Keibler pay off, or will ring rust be an issue here tonight? These two former assistants used to roll calls, and now they're trying to roll their ex-boss. I'd expect executive-level chaos.
But Caps relied on her Hollywood connections to recruit WWE Hall of Famer Stacy Keibler to join her enterprise. That's quite the merger.
Well, let's see if there are more HR complaints or ER visits before this one's over.
And a suplex.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Around we go
with the Samoan driver.
And Chelsea Green's focus being tested there.
A knee drop.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Powerful spine buster.
Hooked into the Northern Lights suplex. Not finished yet. The final cut.
reversal. What a counter.
Chelsea Green might be waking up.
Yeah, Green able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match? Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
She can end it here, and the rope saver there. Tag.
Oh, clothesline.
So she tags in. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
The temple's getting rattled. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Caught with the boot.
Face buster. Stratton saved herself. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Stacy take.
Tiffany manages to counter. Great strength being shown here. Nasty elbow shots trying to create separation.
Thesz press just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The advantage is turned towards Keibler.
We're seeing a smothering offense from Stacy here.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
How punishing. Got Stratton cinched in.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover. Boom!
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Neckbreaker. Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Kick to...
Uh-oh.
Into the cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Into a neck breaker. Very well done.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Stratton was scouted there. Bulldog brings them down. Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Judo throw. Oh, cutter. Neckbreaker. Oh, ouch. Her opponent has her cornered now.
Yeah, she's in a rough spot now.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea needs to find a way to...
Stratton's in a jam here.
Tiffany's on Dream Street.
That's gotta be it. 2 count. What a win. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners,
You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE. Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.